All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me, even though I have the door open. My deck door. Um, so, hello, Virgo. I hope that the month of September is good to you. Actually, I'm going to close this. Sorry about that. And don't mind my jogging pants. So yeah, let's start with some astrology for you guys. Actually, first, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. If you have not, please like and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out my Facebook page, The High Priestess. If you feel inclined to donate, by all means, you can do so through my PayPal, which is in the link below, along with the Facebook link. Yeah, let's start with some astrology, and then I'll pull some tarot cards for you guys. So the first card, that's funny. So first thing I wanted to talk about was the Sun and Mercury is in your first house right now. Happy birthday, by the way, Virgos. You guys likely are going to be full of a lot more energy this month. You'll have a lot more mental energy as well. You're going to need somewhere to channel that in the right ways. Otherwise, this could, result in anger or energy that builds up and has no place to go, it eventually explodes, kind of thing. So yeah, but you guys will be feeling a lot more confident. You'll be feeling a lot more like yourselves this next month. And by the way, the energy that I'm talking about here is basically starting from the 1st of September, the full moon. And it affects the energy of this particular day affects the entire month for you guys. Well, for everyone. But so yeah, you guys will be a lot more confident. You could be more easy to anger, especially, and you watch your words because you could say some aggressive things, or you could say some mean things, or just be more aggressive with your words in general. Be more argumentative, that sort of thing. Try not to let your anger get the best of you. Then Moon, the Moon and Neptune are both in your 7th house. So this this can represent kind of Moon. Sorry, Moon. So I feel like you guys could be more emotional in regards to your home life, or just feeling more like hermits in general, which you guys are the sign of the Hermit. It is your time of your season, so it could be full of all kinds of different things. But I feel like you could be more social with people you're close to this month. So like relationships, lovers, friends, acquaintances or coworkers, people that you see on a daily basis. Uh, what else here? Venus is in your 11th house, so this can represent you could enjoy socializing a lot more this month, actually, or just spending time with friends in general, especially female friends, or friends that are, Taurus or Libra. I just say that because Venus rules those two signs. Venus in the 11th, also, you could enjoy communicating more. You could enjoy networking more, as well as focusing more on your passions and what you love and your hopes, wishes, and dreams, that sort of thing. Mars is in your 8th house, so this can this can be difficult, especially since we're going to be dealing with Mars in Aries for quite some time, till January. But don't let that scare you. Mars is, we have to deal with this unresolved anger, this unresolved lack of motivation, or whatever it is for you. For you in particular, I think it's anger that has to do with insecurities, or as well as fears, past life issues that you're taking into this life to heal and deal with. Mars is in the 8th house, so you have a lot more energy for Also, you could gain money from a man, some of you, or from a Aries, or someone who's very authoritative or aggressive, or someone along those lines. Or you could just receive money, some of you, anyways, that you maybe didn't earn. Mars in the eighth house also can give you follow if you have like sudden urges or feelings to take a particular action or follow a particular path, then by all means follow it, because your intuition is very strong, especially intuition on the right actions to take currently in this next month or so. So use that energy. Also, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto are in the fifth house. This can, some of you might be experiencing endings in relationships, love relationships. Some of you can be experiencing more discipline in regards to love or children or your creativity. Maybe you're having to work harder to be more creative, or work harder to be happy, or work harder to, to shine and be confident. Maybe it's a little more tricky right now for you, but the more work that you put into your confidence, put into yourself and your creativity here, the more fruitful it's going to be for you, and the more rewarding it's going to be. Jupiter's here, so that's benefiting you here. It's going to expand any growth that comes from this. It's going to expand any yeah, it's going to expand any lessons as well, and any like I said, Saturn too, like, rewards all the hard work that is put forth. Don't ever think your hard work isn't noticed. Saturn's always watching. So yeah, all the hard work you're putting in, it's going to pay off. You're going to receive, rewards for that. And I think times 3 too, just because Jupiter's there, it's going to expand the lessons, and it's going to expand the rewards from it. But yeah, also rebirths in regards to creativity, rebirths in regards to connections with children, or in regards to who you are, how you shine, your identity, your ego, rebirths in regards to love life as well. Some of you are letting go. Some of you are cutting ties for good, like, doing the final cleansing and such. And yeah, and then also, so the sun is trining Uranus. So the sun's in your first house, trining your ninth house, Virgo. So I feel like there's opportunity, and I think a lot of you, through focusing on yourselves right now, and through this transformation that's going on with your identity, I feel like you guys could experience sudden aha moments, or sudden intuition, or awakening, or like just realizations in general. Yeah, especially in regards to who you are, what you want, especially in regards to what makes you you, what it is you want to create. New ideas here as well. Mercury trining Saturn and Pluto. Mercury is in the first house. Saturn and Pluto are in the fifth. So yeah, again, basically the same thing. Oh yeah, and you could be gaining new inspirations from yourself. I feel others too, but you could be inspiring yourself, especially with the knowledge you've acquired up until now, especially with your journey. Where was I? Oh yeah, Moon, and then Moon is sextiling Uranus. The Moon is in your seventh house. Uranus is in your ninth. So this can be opportunities and harmonious flow between love relationships or friendships and your inspiration. So maybe friends or lovers can bring new inspiration for you now, or new realizations or aha moments. Ooh, that's really interesting. And then Venus is opposing Saturn and Pluto right now, or about to be. It pretty much is already too, anyway. Venus sorry. Venus is in your 11th, Saturn's in your 5th. So this is opposing views, maybe between friends and lovers, or opposing views between work and or authority figures in love and friends, something like that. So, you know, there's like opposing views here for sure. There's challenges here, but, you know, it's needed. Mercury is also sextiling Venus. Mercury's in your 1st, Venus is in your 11th. So, Mercury, yeah, through, I feel like you guys are going to be enjoying networking and enjoying spending time with your friends and, you know, being on the internet and stuff like that, and getting yourself out there through the internet, getting yourself noticed through the internet, whether that's for your skills, for your work, you know, your hobbies, whatever it is. Mercury, yeah, it could be new ideas as well and how to make money, especially through the internet. Mars is squaring Venus and Saturn. Mars is in the 8th for you. And squaring the 5th. So I think a lot of Virgos are having to restructure their ideas about love, how they need to be loved. They could be setting boundaries, setting more, you know, concrete ideas, or changing your ideas of what you've built up till now. Maybe some things you need to change or don't agree with anymore. But yeah, Venus and Mars, that's like the masculinity and the femininity kind of challenging each other and not getting along right now in general. In our world and collective, I feel like a lot of people are not getting along. But this challenge and this, you know, difficulty is needed in order for growth to happen. And then also Mars is, and it's also it's going to be transforming, even though a lot of people are argumentative right now and not getting along, especially like men and women. I feel, especially with this square, it's still going to transform everyone, and we're all going to learn from it anyway and be that much more powerful from it. So that's good. Mars is sextiling the North Node. The North Node is in Gemini. Oh, 12th, 10th. So it's in your 10th house, I think, anyways. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, any actions in regards to your work, in regards to your routines, health, and daily routines and work, and how you're of service to others, this is going to be big and supported, and you're going to you can have opportunities now through taking action in regards to new ideas, especially ideas about work or communications. So yeah, take action towards these ideas that you are gaining right now, Virgo. And now I'm gonna pull some cards for you guys for the month of September. All right, Virgo, angels, guides, thank you for. It didn't even start yet, guys. Let's wait. Thank you for assisting me in delivering these messages accurately and clearly. What does Virgo need to know for the month of September? I feel like something big is going to happen in December, because I keep wanting to say December for like almost every video I've made today. So I feel like things being done now are probably going to affect December big time in a positive way or a negative way, however, whether you're doing stuff or not, right? But yeah, I feel like something big's going to happen in December for everyone. Anyways, angels, guides, what does Virgo need to know in regards to the month of December? September, see what I mean? Okay, so we got 2 cards that fell out. What do my Virgos, another card, what do my Virgos need to know in regards to the month of September? Interesting. All right. So the first card for you guys, Virgo, is Four of Pentacles. This can represent hanging on to something, not willing to let go of something. This can be a situation, this can be a person, this can be a job, this can be money. Could be stingy with money right now, or just trying to save and for something in particular. Maybe that's Christmas, maybe that's whatever, I don't know. But yeah, you're definitely hanging on to something. You're not wanting to let go. You're wanting to just keep everything balanced how it is right now. So I don't think you're wanting to change much in regards to your work situation or your, that's what it could be. I don't know. Take what, resonates with you. 4, 5, 6, 7 of Wands came up next. So this can represent anticipating a struggle. Maybe that's in regards to money. Maybe you're afraid money's not going to be so good. Maybe you're just being careful, which is fine. But I feel like it could even just be in regards to your work situation too. I don't know. But I feel like, this person, he's like, oh my goodness, anticipating a struggle. But he doesn't see where, who or what is holding the wands. So I feel like the struggle is in your head. I don't think you need to anticipate a struggle. I feel like you're being looked after. Especially because the Judgment card comes up next, and this can represent divine interference, I'm hearing. Your angels and your guides and your ancestors and spirit have all seen and witnessed, what you've experienced. And I feel like they're there helping guide the situation this month, or help guide you through whatever it is you're going through. But also they're there for you, and they're here to remind you to ask for help, ask for guidance, ask for healing, protection, all that fun stuff. But practice communicating with your guides and your angels. Practice asking them for help. Even small things like when you lose your keys, like, oh, angels, guides, where are my keys? You don't even have to say angels and guides, whatever. Just say, where are my keys, and intend for, the answer to come to you. And it will. Like, I promise you, the more you practice this, the more it's going to work. The more you exercise this connection with your guides and your angels, the more that you're gonna receive messages clearer and clearer. And then we have the Empress card. So this can represent a lot of things. I feel like a lot of you guys have been stepping into your power, stepping into your creative abilities, your goddess energy. And kind of taking, some of you I'm feeling, which is strange, I don't usually feel this with this, but some of you are taking responsibility for your creative abilities or your manifesting abilities, what it is you're trying to create here and do here. I feel like a lot of you are starting to take responsibility finally. I feel like a lot of you maybe didn't know how or weren't in the right position yet. But the Empress card can represent being creative, can represent love, loving yourself, so self-love. Maybe you're finally learning to love yourself. I feel like a lot of you are going to be feeling very abundant this month, very in your element, especially with Mercury and the Sun being in your sign. Create away, enjoy, indulge. It is your birthday, so go for it. And then we have 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 of Pentacles. This can represent working on your skills, especially skills that have to do with your hands. So whether that's tarot, art, carpentry, writing, whatever, or even just your work situation, your job, your money, how you make money. I feel like a lot of you are really working hard and working towards something tangible, and something that will hold fruits for the future is what I'm hearing. That's funny because I wasn't sure what I was going to say there, and then it kind of came. But yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely working hard, and your work's going to pay off. Take advantage when you are feeling creative and when you are feeling positive. Use that energy, because the more you do, the more you allow yourself to be that, you know, creative energy and that God goddess energy where you're creating and manifesting always with your thoughts, with your emotions, your intentions, with your all of it, words, all of it, actions. And then we have the King of Cups, which can represent a water sign. So this can be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Oh, hey, knowledge with pretty. But yeah, this can be a water sign, or it can be someone who's very emotional, in touch with their emotions, someone who's intuitive. In some cases, this person can be emotionally manipulative. I feel like, though, especially with the full moon being in Pisces, I feel like this could be your energy right now too. You could be, maybe, especially around the full moon, you could be delving more into your feelings, into your intuition. Virgo tend to look at the details of things. They tend to look at the facts. They tend to want to see it before they believe it, kind of thing. And then Pisces is kind of the opposite of that. Well, they are the opposite of Virgo. Pisces is, the one that knows that you can't explain everything. Science can't explain everything. Sorry. Some things cannot be explained, like ghosts and spirits and intuition and connection and all this other beautiful metaphysical, spiritual stuff. So I feel like Virgo, around the full moon, you guys might be kind of awakened to some of this, maybe, or maybe more aware of your connection to the other side, or connection to everything and everyone around you, as well as your intuition and your ability to communicate with your guides and your angels. So I just saw earlier, I saw 2121, and then now I just saw 2222. So look up those if they mean anything. Hey, knowledge, I'm not doing readings right now. I'm actually just reading for the month of September for Virgos. So yeah, if you'd like a reading, definitely hit up my Facebook page, The High Priestess. The link is in the description, and you can purchase one on my page. But yeah, I feel like a lot of Virgos are coming more in touch with their intuition, in touch with this part of themselves. But for others of you, I feel like there could be someone, you might need to cut off some people out of your life, some people that are emotionally draining, or some people who are life sucking, I'm hearing, or like energy vampires, who've been sucking the energy and they're making you emotional. I don't know. I feel like that's for some of you anyway. I just saw 2323. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you are needing to cut off negative, toxic relationships, connections, habits, feelings, thoughts, and recondition yourself here. Because, yeah, you deserve better. And the Justice card is at the bottom of the deck here for you guys. So this can represent the scales are going to be tipping. Everything eventually evens out. That's the best thing about life, is nothing stays the same. If you're feeling crappy and having a dark night of a soul, or, just feeling really depressed or whatever, no, that is going to change. You can't feel like that forever. It's going to change. And part of it, too, is believing it can change. Our beliefs have a lot more sway to things than we might realize. But yeah, the Justice card also represents Libra. It also represents marriage for some of you, relationships. Others of you, this can be legal dealings or court situations. So maybe some of you, I feel like some of you out there are kind of cutting the final cords to a certain relationship, certain karmic relationship. For some of you, maybe some of you it's a marriage. Some of you just, I feel like some of you are gaining peace again, finally. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys, Virgo. I hope that resonated. If it did, definitely follow, or subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my Facebook page. If you feel inclined to donate, you can do so at the link below, where my Facebook page link is as well. So yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a good one.